Reactions are pouring in from survivors and church leaders to a grand jury report on alleged sexual abuse of children by Catholic priests in Pennsylvania. One America's Eddie McCoven has part 2 of our report on the predator priests.
They lie so much. My church, my religion lies so much, and it's proven in this grand jury report.
Survivors of alleged sexual abuse by Catholic priests are speaking out after a grand jury report exposes what could be the biggest cover-up in the church's history. While some survivors say they don't expect the church to change its ways, others are saying they want church leadership, including the Pope, to get involved and remove predatory priests. One survivor says the grand jury report is an example of what's happening everywhere in the church and should lead to an investigation by federal authorities.
And this is a kind of a tipping point, and it is, I think, historic. And now it's going to be the next level. What needs to happen now, what absolutely needs to happen, it's way overdue, is a federal level investigation by the Department of Justice.
The Pennsylvania grand jury report released this week documents more than 1,000 cases of alleged abuse by more than 300 priests, but most cases are too old to prosecute. In response, state lawmakers are working on legislation to change the statute of limitations on child sexual abuse so predators can no longer wait out potential prosecution. But some in Pennsylvania's legislature say the law is not the only issue at hand, adding how the church handled the situation is also to blame.
It's about the hierarchy who aided and abetted these known perpetrators, who protected the institution, the assets, the reputation versus its own children.
Cardinal Donald Wuerl, who is named in the report for his knowledge of the alleged abuse, encouraged parishioners at a recent Mass to keep victims, their families, and the church in prayer.
No matter how long ago the abuse may have taken place or how recently, the pain and the suffering is something that we need to accept responsibility for in helping survivors.
The Vatican has also responded, saying the church expresses, quote, shame and sorrow about the incidents contained in the report. Eddie McCoven, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.